Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I will be explaining how you can calculate your CRS score. So the first case will be if you're single, how you can calculate. And the second case, if you are considering your spouse to be with you in your application, then how you can calculate. So let's start. Go to the Google and type CRS score calculator. Then click on the first link which says express entry, check your score, canada.ca. When you comes down, you will see here a CRS score calculator. So I am explaining the first case in which a person is single, have 2 degrees, one from back home and one in Canada. So the first question is what is your marital status? Never married, single. How old are you? 27 years of age. Next question is what is your level of education? So here in my case, I am having 2 degrees, one from back home and one in Canada. So I will select 2 or more certificate, diplomas or degree. But if in your case you are having just 1 degree and or diploma, which you have done from Canada, then you will select a 2 year program at university, college, trade or technical school. So just to choose it according to your scenario. Another question is have you earned a Canadian degree, diploma, or certificate? Yes, I do have one. Choose the best answer to describe this level of education. So I have done 2 years diploma in Canada. I will be selecting 2 years diploma. If you have done degree in Canada, then select a degree. Next question is Canada's official languages are English and French. So if I have any test to prove my language proficiency, then select it. Yes, I do have, and that is less than 2 years old. Which language test did you take for your first official language? I did IELTS. So IELTS is journal trainee. You don't have to give here IELTS academic. The speaking is a 7.5 to 9, 8, then reading. Just put your score here, whatever score you have. And do you have other language results? If you have any, then type it, else not applicable. Work experience in last 10 years, how many years of skilled work experience do you have? If you have any experience in tier 0, 1, 2 or 3 category jobs, then just mention it. So I have 1 year, I will mention 1 here. In the last 10 years, how many total years of foreign skilled work experience do you have? If you have done any job back home where you have done your degree or in any other country, then just accordingly fill it. In my case, I don't have any. I will select none or less than a year. Do you have a certificate of qualification from Canadian province, territory, or federal body? So here, if you have any certificate of qualification, then just say yes, otherwise say no. In my case, I don't have any. And next question is, do you have a valid job offer supported by LMIA? So if you have any LMIA, then say yes, otherwise no. I don't have any. I will say no. Do you have a nomination certificate? If you have any nominee from province or territory, then say yes. In my case, it's no again. Do you or your spouse or common law partner have at least one brother or sister? If your any sibling is permanent resident or a Canadian citizen, then say yes. In my case, it's no. Calculate your score. And in the bottom, I can see this is my final score, 470. Not a bad score. So that is all about if you're single and having 2 degrees, then how you can calculate your score. So now I will explain the case in which a person is married and have 2 degrees, one from back home and one diploma in Canada. So what is your marital status? Married. Is your spouse or common law partner citizen or a permanent resident? No. Will your spouse or common law partner come with you to Canada? So if you're considering your spouse in your application, then say yes. How old are you? 28 years of age. What is your level of education? So I do have 2 degrees. I will select 2 or more certificate, diplomas, or degrees. Now, have you earned a Canadian degree? Yes, I do have. Choose the best answer to describe this level of education. So my diploma is of 2 years within Canada. I will select two. So the next question is, Canada's official language are English and French. So if I have any test results, yes, I do have. Which language test? So it's IELTS. Then it says speaking, I do have 7, then 8 for listening, then reading this score, and then writing. The next question is, do you have other language results? No, not applicable. In the last 10 years, how many years of skilled work experience in Canada do you have? So 1 year. In last 10 years, how many years of foreign skilled work experience do you have? None or less than one. So I don't have any foreign work experience. And next question is for certificate of qualification. If you have, no, I don't have any. Any LMIA, if you have, then select yes, otherwise no. Do you have a nomination certificate? Any PNP? If you have, then say yes, otherwise no. Do you or your spouse or a common law partner, if they will come with you to Canada, have at least one brother or sister living in Canada? If any sibling you or your spouse have in Canada, citizen or a permanent resident, then say yes, otherwise say no. Now, these questions are for the spouse. What is the highest level of education for which your spouse has earned a Canadian degree or diploma or have a ECA result? So, have any best. My spouse is having bachelor's degree. I will select bachelor's. How many years of a skilled work experience in Canada does your spouse have? No, he do not have any skilled work experience. So the next question is, did your spouse or common law partner take a language test? If so, which one? Let's say my spouse is having IELTS test score. So I will say IELTS. And if your spouse is not having anything, just to say not applicable. Then speaking 7, listening 5.5, 6.5, then writing 6. And then it says calculate your score. Click here. Now it says the for age I get this much number. So you will see the same age, but there's the reduction of 10 points. Otherwise, it would be 110 if I was single, but now it's just 100. Now here you can see that the total is 448. So this is all about how you can calculate your CRS score. If you have any questions, do let me know. Thank you for watching, and I will be posting a new video on new topic soon. Thanks, bye, have a good day.